Hey guys, what's up? So the next poem I'll be reading is 1768, and this is called I Wish You'd Consider It. I guess you can say this is coming from the perspective of a one-sided love. It's not that the other perspective doesn't love him back, care, or have any interest. They're just afraid to even go there. And that's his right. However, he's letting time pass, letting the wrong ones in from the back door, while the one that actually cares is just waiting, but also wondering, why am I not an option? I could give you everything you need, but obviously, that is not what he wants. I wish you'd consider it. I thought sticking around would give me some kind of credibility, but I'm starting to doubt my theory. They keep cutting in line. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of frustrating. None of them are even worthy. Little Mr. Nobodies. Well, to me anyway. Perhaps it's because I see you from a different light. Or I'm seeing you the way I want to. I hate to sound like this, but it's so unfair. You're not giving me a chance. I've done everything to prove to you I'm trustworthy. I'd wish you'd consider it. I would worship every part of you. I wish you'd consider. You wouldn't even have to try. Just breathe. I wish you'd consider it. I'd never break you or take you for granted. And you keep saying, let it happen if it does. What does that mean anyway? Should I keep sitting in the waiting room or just leave? Maybe that's what you want. You don't want confrontation or to be mean. Perhaps that's what I should do. Move on. That's what everyone else thinks I should do. For once, I've met someone that makes me feel alive again. But I don't know where he stands. It's like he's in limbo with his heart. I guess I can't blame him for the last one leaving it in pieces. But I'm not like that. I've done everything to prove to you I'm one of the good ones. I wish you'd consider it. You wouldn't have to worry about secrets or lies. I'd wish you'd consider it. If you just let me, I'd break down that wall. I wish you'd consider it. I'd make love to you every single night, the way you want to. I thought sticking around would give me some kind of credibility. But it's more complicated than that. And sometimes even when you put in the time and the effort, you still don't get what you want. The line hasn't even got shorter. They're arguing who was in what spot, and I'm just standing here watching this. All of them think they are so worthy. What have they done to show you they're good enough? Little Mr. Nobodies, for so long I've seen you from a certain light, from how I want, not who you are. High expectations lead to overwhelming anxiety. It is what it is. Love is not fair. I'm sitting this one out. Go on, dance all you want. I'd wish you'd consider it, but the reality is, you won't. I wish you'd consider it. You'd have every chance to move on. I'd wish you'd consider it, but that's not my move, and I can't force you to. Maybe someday you'll see that somebody did everything they could to prove to you that you could have it all.